So, guys, I have with me today on this lovely Saturday, Miss Gina. She's interested in the opportunity with Shaobank, and we want to share some information with her. We want to find out, if she knows about cryptocurrencies and the risk involved, of course, and if she have ever been with any platform that deals with these types of investment opportunities. So, Miss Gina, welcome to the call, and
Hi.
nice to have you on a one-on-one, right? To be more specific, right? Share with us now. Do you have any experience with cryptocurrencies?
Um, not really.
All right.
You can say none. How my I can tell you how I started to know about crypto.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, no
All right.
problem.
How I started to learn about this was with the famous Get GXL.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
And yeah, and then I started watching videos and I started learning about other things.
Right.
And that's how I got interested in this whole thing. And then your video started to show up on my algorithm
Oh, right,
on
right.
social media. So yeah. So I
Well,
have no experience with it.
all right. Well, no problem. Well, that particular platform you was with, I think they don't really they accept the deposit as cryptocurrencies. So
Yeah, yeah.
basically it's the
But I
same
know
concept, with the USDT, right? With
hmm
Shaobank, they take cryptocurrencies as a deposit option. So which means in Trinidad, you will have to get a supplier, someone to supply you with the crypto, right?
yeah,
The good thing about Shaobank, it's not limited to just USDT. They support Bitcoin, Solana, about 12 or 13 different cryptos you could choose from, right? That based on your accessibility. But in Trinidad, we use USDT a lot. So what I'm going to do is just share my screen quickly, just to give you a quick insight on Shaobank and the packages available and possibly the little securities behind the website. But firstly, I want you to know that it is crypto related. So there will
hmm
be risk involved, and always invest money that you could afford to lose at the end of the day, because that's how all businesses is. You might invest in some kind of, I just saying you might bring something down to sell in Trinidad and the market flooded with it. So you end up keeping it with you. It takes long to sell. It's the same concept with any business. You invest money that is not your emergency money, not your rent money, and so forth, right? So always do your
right,
financial calculations and see what is the best options available. Because with crypto, as you know from your experience, it is decentralized, it's not regulated. That means it's not owned by anyone. But there's a lot of companies and platforms that use this avenue to generate profits. So the proper way to really approach it, how I would have done it if I were to now start Shaobank, I would have come in with a feasible amount if I could afford it and start to do my withdrawals as quickly as possible, right? So you want to try and secure your capital and that way back to your crypto wallet. So it reduces your risk on the platform in terms of your money,
right,
right? So that's just a tip on how you could approach it, but I don't know your finances and stuff like that. But with Shaobank, they have a really nice package available. They have a $52 package, which is about 433 TT, right? And that particular package will give you 0.50% a day, 7 days a week for 4 years, right? For 4 years. And basically, if you do your calculations for the week, remember it's a low amount. If you choose to choose this particular contract, it wouldn't be much you're receiving for the week now. Might be like a dollar
right.
and 80 cents or so back to your account on a weekly basis, right? That's what this contract. But it would be running for 4 years, hopefully that the platform lasts that long. So if you want and you could afford the FP2, it might be a better approach, right? It's a little more money to put out because it's about 257 USDT. With this particular contract, it runs for 4 years, you get 0.60% a day, right? So I'm just gonna pull up a calculator here just to give you an average on your weekly returns, right? So let me see what's going on here. Give me 1 second. Let me just pull this up for you quickly. But you understand everything I'm saying so far, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Right. So basically it's 0.60 by 7. That'll give you 4.20% return on a weekly basis. So we're gonna find out now how much that is on the HKD side, because it's a Hong Kong dollar would be recognized on the platform. So I'm gonna just pull up a free converter here. But you don't have to worry about this. The platform does do the conversion automatically to the USDT,
Okay.
right? So basically what we're looking at is 84 HKD on a weekly basis. So in USDT, that's $10.73 USDT return back to you. So that's a good thing
Weekly.
because, yeah, weekly. So what you could do there is do withdrawals on a weekly basis. And that
Is
is
there any charge for the withdrawals?
not with the USDT. That's a good question. With the other crypto, they charge a small commission. With the USDT, it's zero commission and $7 minimum to withdraw.
Okay.
And you could do that withdrawal any day, anytime. Many times I did my withdrawal, and you could see I with the platform since March 2023. I got it in less than 24 hours. Right?
Okay.
So this could be a good approach. I wouldn't really bother to go into the others because more money you would have to put out. Right? It's more money. And I want to
What's that? Sorry about that. What you
yeah.
said just now?
I say I wouldn't bother to explain the rest of the contracts because it's more money you would have to put out, increasing your risk now.
Yeah, I understand, but I would still like to know because um I did take a big risk with Get GXL
Oh,
because
all right.
remember they have different
Packages and stuff too.
packages and I didn't go with the small package.
Oh, you
So
want
I'd
to do
like
it.
to know so I could make my decision on what risk I want to take.
Not a problem. Don't you understand that? Right. So the FP3 contract pays 0.70% a day, 7 days a week for 3 years. Right. The minimum for that particular contract is $1,025 USDT and 60 cents. Your weekly earnings is 392 HKD. So that would be 392. That's $50 back to your account on a weekly basis.
Okay.
Right? There's the FP4 that pays 0.90% a day for 3 years now. And the minimum for that is 5,128 USDT. And you get a weekly earnings of 2,520 HKD. Right? So that's 2520. That's 322 USDT back to your account. Well, you know what you could do there? You could do a lot of
Right.
things. You could open multiple contracts in your account, plus you could do withdrawals as well.
Okay.
Right?
And this has been running for what, a year so far, Shaobank.
What? Shaobank? No, Shaobank
Yeah.
run since 2022.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you go under who we are and you see roadmap, you would actually
Mm-hmm.
see the day that they started with September 2022. And they have like a 10. Go ahead.
Who is running? Because I don't know about Shaobank.
Oh, you mean
Who
like the persons behind the platform?
behind this platform here?
To be honest with you, Gina, is these guys that running the project, they don't really like to show the faces a lot now, you know? And
The reason why I asked that because I'm an experienced now with
yeah.
this.
You know, but
I
you
know
would
it's not
find,
the same thing, but
yeah. You
when
see,
I look on the group chat, I see a lot of Nigerians now.
oh
I
no,
not
no, no.
I
Yeah,
not throwing no shade on them or whatever, but I know
but
it have a lot of scams coming from that
from
country.
Nigeria. Well, as
Yeah.
indicated on the Shaobank website, if you get some time, you could go over to the website and you would see who we are, and you'll see under who we are the information, like people who running the platform now, you know, persons like the CEO, and they have the this guy, Mr. Yang Shao, he's actually the bank founder, right? But
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna put my head on a block to tell you that, Gail, this
Yeah,
up.
well, you can't because of, yeah, I understand all this.
Yeah, so I don't really go much with the persons behind our project, but the structure of the organization and the availability to withdraw now and how fast it could do it. That is the main things you had to consider coming into the crypto space. Because many projects, they just have all kind of different CEOs, videos. And Gail, when you go inside it
Yeah.
with this kind of confidence, thinking that it will last X, Y, and Z, many times they pull the plug and thing now, the exit
Yeah.
scam.
But
And
my thing is with this,
yeah,
once I get back what I put out,
yeah,
I good after that.
yeah,
How it
definitely.
run, it
I
run.
think that applies to everyone. Everybody coming into the platform, they wanna secure the money as quickly as possible, right? So
Yeah.
the best option, as I mentioned before, now the bonds contract. If you don't want to market or you don't want to participate into the deposit option, you could take out one of the higher contracts. That will allow
Mhm.
you to do faster withdrawals because your returns could be more now, right?
Yeah.
I have a lot of contracts working for me. I just show you a little example. I won't tell you a figure, but we have a lot of contracts working. We can remember I got in March 2023, so I grew with the platform now.
Right.
I
And if I need to purchase, um,
the USD,
where they had sent me to was Trillions.
no
That is where I
problem.
went and purchased. But I looking for somebody where I could buy the cheapest USDT from.
I understand. I understand. Well, Chileans have
But
a
if you
real
have
a good.
recommendations,
Um, we could discuss that after the call. Yeah, I'll be
okay,
able to possibly put you onto someone, right?
okay, no problem.
Yeah, so basically that's it. That's the contracts available for your interests, to come in
Right.
because of your experience. I never got involved with that other platform. I got involved with Shaobank. I saw Shaobank
Yeah,
start for me. I didn't have the need to venture into really something else afterwards now.
like that. Yeah. But
Yes.
as I tell you, I didn't know nothing about crypto and all these things. If somebody put me on and I get in early with Get GXL, I didn't really lose anything. I just put my
Oh,
savings. I take
wow.
out my savings,
Yeah.
and a bad thing I do, I spend it thinking money would come back.
Come back. It does happen. It
Yeah.
does happen. It happened
So,
to me too.
but I did learn a lesson, and I'm still interested in investing.
I totally understand. And you shouldn't give up, you should always look at options and most importantly that you learn. Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember when I now started this about 3 years ago, I got a lot of I got a lot of scams, But
yeah,
I wrote down exactly what to do and what not to do in terms of try not to do, And that is what led me to this stage to really grow with a platform now. But what I
yeah,
always try
yeah,
to tell people, or what I try to do myself is once I invest into a platform with crypto, you always try to see how fast you can do your withdrawals. So you look at your
yeah,
minimum withdrawal and Gil,
yeah.
if you can do it on a daily basis, better yet. You could do
Yeah,
that.
well, I learned that one by, yeah, because with the other platform, I was letting my stuff build up.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
by the time
You're ready to withdraw.
you're ready to withdraw, boom, shot there
Gone.
was like, it crashed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I totally understand what you're saying there. Right. So think about it and you could always get back in contact with me, right? I wouldn't really venture into the marketing. When you get involved with Shaobank and you start to understand how the community is and how the platform works and stuff, then I'll
Yeah,
possibly try to introduce you if you're interested into the marketing side. All right?
I'm very interested, but I have a lot to learn still.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. One step at a time. All right,
Yeah.
Mr. Gina, you take care. We will keep in contact, all right? Have a blessed day.
All right, you too. Bye.
Bye-bye.